What's up, y'all? It's me, Henry, here again, running it back solo for this pre-match show of Atlanta United at Inter Miami. The season's not over, but it's so close, guys. This is a game that has absolutely zero stakes for Atlanta United. Well, actually, technically, if you're following the wooden spoon race, maybe it does have some stakes. This is an international break, which means that lots of guys are absent. In fact, I count 12 absences. About half of those are starters. So, on this show, as many of you probably know, we have asked for Atlanta to try something new. For Ronnie Dyla to just modify the lineup a bit, give some chances to some folks who haven't really gotten their shot this season, given that these last few matches don't really mean a whole lot in the competitive sense. Atlanta's already eliminated from the playoffs. There's nothing to play for past this. It's literally just decision day next weekend, and see ya in February. But here we are. This is going to be interesting to see what lineup comes out. In our Discord, I've been talking to some folks and kind of proposing what I thought was going to happen. I thought it might be a 4-4-2 with Ronan Wynn and Wessa getting called up from the second team and playing on the right side. And alas, that did not happen. Right? The call ups that we got. Oh, Tommy's here. That is a bright shirt. What's up, man?
I saw you were alone. I'm actually going out to dinner in a minute, but I just figured I'd come in and say hello.
Well, hi there. How's it going? Did Oregon play or are they playing?
They're playing literally right now, so I might be swearing in a second. Oh, yeah.
Well, happy birthday, first and foremost.
Thank you.
How does it feel being the birthday boy?
What is Atlanta going to do today? I see someone said 2-0 Miami. I mean, I think you're lucky if it's that. This is an international game. Could be the Columbus Star Wars game that we saw years ago, where all your players are gone. Like everything that you saw last game, the cohesion that the defense had, they're all gone. So your cohesion is completely gone. It's going to be a mess. It really is going to.
Oh, yeah. So Atlanta United has not dropped its lineup on Twitter. Oh, nope, never mind. They have. They literally just did. So let's get into it. Yeah, that is. I don't know what to say, but let's run through it. All right. Jaden Hibbert in goal. Basic, right?
Yeah.
It's a back three of Pedro Amador, Juan Berrocal, and Stian Gregerson. Wingbacks, Dominic Chanqui on the left and Leo Afonso on the right. Interesting. Midfield, you have a midfield three of Cooper Sanchez, Steven Alzate, and Tristan Miyimba. I'm assuming that's probably a single pivot with Alzate. I don't know how that's going to look. And then a front two of Jamal Tiare and Emmanuel Latilat. So, Tommy,
okay. You just mix everything up and see what happens. Okay. Maybe sneak one in. Miami's defense is suspect there. Maybe get one in. I just don't know if the defense, if you could stop them from scoring, especially if Messi plays.
Speaking of Messi, let's go over Miami's starting 11. It really all just doesn't matter. It's Messi is starting. Messi and Suarez are starting. Busquets and Alba as well. Miami really is only missing Rodrigo De Paul from their starting 11. Okay, and Maxi Falcone, who I understand is suspended. Also, by the way, Rocco Rios Novo is in goal. So blast from the past there.
We're going to lose to Rocco Rios Novos? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we are. Oh, you know it, bud. On your birthday, of all days.
I had nightmares about doing spaces that year and people talking about how short he was. It was like every time, like if you were just an outsider listening to him, you would think he was the size of a Smurf, the way people complained about how small he was. Sorry. But yeah, it's let's see what happens here. Really, the finale for us is next week, giving Brad his goodbye. From there, let's get this one over with and go from there.
Agreed. So I know you have to run. You should go celebrate your birthday, not uh, torture yourself watching the mess that this game is going to be. But has your score prediction changed at all? What was it originally?
I want to say it was 3-1, 3-1, or 4-1. I don't see it changing, to be honest with you.
Okay. I originally for mine said 2-0 Miami. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna say probably it's gonna be 4-0. Yeah. No, I just first of all, this team is not scoring. Let's get that very clear. If your two top, well, technically three top chance creators in Miggy, Moranchuk, and Saba couldn't put together jack squat against LAFC, you're for sure not doing anything against Miami without them. Uh, so yeah, that's I just don't see where the danger in attack is going to come from. I don't see where the creativity is going to come from. So I don't trust this team to score. And then defensively, Messi is there. Alba and Messi connect very, very well. Suarez, it's just mostly a full strength Miami for the most part. And I think that destroys this lineup that is just beset of injuries and call ups, and it was bad without those injuries and call ups. It's going to be even worse with them.
100%. Well, we'll see what happens.
We will indeed. So I hope you enjoy your birthday, man.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We're leaving here in a minute, so I'll be watching the end of this Oregon game in the car, and then the beginning of the Atlanta United game in the car. So let's see what happens, and we'll talk tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about.
For sure.
Thank you for
See
the
you,
birthday
Tom.
wishes, everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit
I'm
some
not
of these
gonna hit end
comments
stream.
and then
I'm gonna hit exit.
what was
I've
that?
done that. I'm not gonna hit end stream because that will end everything. I've done that before on the show. So good luck.
Hey, yeah, go enjoy the rest of your birthday, man.
See you.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, so let's talk through the rest of these comments. Me by myself now. We got Omar saying it would be so hilarious if we won. Absolutely. I don't see that happening, but soccer's a weird sport, right? Anything can happen in soccer, so uh, let's hold on to that for our optimism. Why shouldn't we? Messi dead set on the golden boot. Absolutely. Happy birthday wishes for Tommy, our dude Tommy. He absolutely deserves them. Wow, letting the intern run the show. Yeah, we're at that point of the season where they're just letting me run things. It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Let's talk about the midfield. So Anthony saying slow midfield is slow, and I agree with you to an extent. I mean, I think it's weird that this team it seems to want to play like a fast attacking style at times, and especially as the season wound on and they realized that they couldn't play possession based soccer, they were like, okay, let's try to spring on the counter. And then they bring Alzate, who at first glance didn't look terribly slow, but just looks nonchalant. And I said it in my article this week, Risers and Fallers, that I think he needs to tone down that nonchalance a little bit because it feels like he's a chill dude, but he's just too chill sometimes on the ball. And that's where you get picked off like he was against San Diego, which led to a goal. The touch that led to another goal against Columbus, which I don't totally blame him for because that the issues in that goal started a little bit earlier, but he had a part to do there. And then in the last game, he didn't really do anything. So for me, jury's still out on Alzate. But I mean, Mayimba, I've criticized him enough. I just don't see him giving enough to this team or really contributing in the ways that you would expect. And then Cooper Sanchez, I'm actually glad he's starting because this is kind of what we wanted, right? We wanted to see some new stuff. And Cooper Sanchez is definitely new stuff. His few minutes that he's gotten with the first team, he's looked okay, which is understandable for a guy just getting to the MLS level. So we'll see. This will be his first real kind of true trial by fire, I want to say, because I don't think he's gotten a start, if I'm if I'm not mistaken. It's good to see Dominic Chanqui back in the starting 11. His last appearance, if I'm not mistaken, was that NYCFC game where he had to start uh, at home, NYCFC, and he started because Pedro Amador took a knock in warmups. And it was a very surprise inclusion. And yeah, it was a rough game for him. It was a tough game. He committed an egregious mistake that led to NYCFC's third goal, just kind of giving it away at the back. So we'll see how he does this time. Hopefully, he has a better performance. That's what you would like to see. He is supposed to be, well, now he is a homegrown. And so he is a player that Ronnie Dyla rated very highly going into the season. I know that might not mean a whole lot to people now, but Ronnie Dyla did rate him a lot. And so he tried to integrate him into the first team as much as possible. And obviously, it was clear he wasn't ready for that level back in April when he last played. Perhaps things have changed now. So, yeah, my final thoughts on this interesting lineup. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting any miracles, but if they at least look like they know what they're doing, like there's any sort of ideas coming together, uh, yeah, I would be happy with that. But again, I expect this to be an easy Miami win, and then see y'all on decision day for the wooden spoon final. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. Uh, Hopefully, you guys enjoy this game or the rest of your afternoons. And yeah, we will see you after the show, potentially for 3 takeaways. We're not sure if we're doing that yet. Space is probably not going to happen because a lot of our guys are out. But yeah, y'all enjoy the game, and we'll see y'all for our reaction show tomorrow night.